behalf of you all, warmly welcome the panel this morning. We continue now, having focused very clearly on a number of issues yesterday which are very pertinent to current community work practice and how we think about it, because this conference is really unique in that what we're doing is bringing together all of the elements of this unique discipline, that practitioners, people who are interested, policymakers, and also all of everyone else who's here. So in a sense, what we're attempting to do is to create conditions where all of us can apply our analysis to the actions that are being undertaken. Before I introduce the panel, because I know you'll be leafing through your programmes as the session goes on this morning, trying to decide what you're going to do for the two panel sessions. And can I remind you as well that we're going to have to keep very rapidly to time, because we will actually, we hope to have a group photograph of all of you at 10:15. Alan Twelvetrees wasn't able to do his workshop yesterday, so he will be doing a workshop this morning. So we'll have details of that for you before you leave here this morning. It'll be in the first set of workshops, I think, at 11:50.
There's a new leaflet put up. I'm sorry I screwed up yesterday. I thought it was today. It isn't.
Thank you.
Today. I missed the lecture. Missed my own lecture in 40 years. Humble apologies to those who can't.
Thanks, Alan. That's grand. We haven't time for the apologies. So the first set of workshops, there'll be a workshop with Alan, and it'll get shorter if he doesn't stop talking. All right, everybody, and I'll tell you the rest of the things at the end of the session. I'm very glad now to open this panel, which we want to do in a more conversational style, but there won't be much conversation because there isn't enough time for it, but never mind about that. So the title of the panel is Community Development, Civil Society, Local and Global Solidarity and Support. Community development is part of civil society. Community work is part of civil society. And I think we all felt it was important that these connections are made. Now, we won't be inviting people to speak with us briefly in the order in which they are on the programme, but you can be surprised by the order in which they appear instead. So first of all, I'd like to ask my very good friend KK Fung, who's an academic and a community worker and very well known to many of you here from Hong Kong. KK and Shirley, I would like to thank very much as well for having brought so many people from Hong Kong here. This has been a truly enriching experience. You're all very welcome, and can we take this chance to welcome all the 10, I think, or even 11 participants from Hong Kong. KK, long before this conference, you've spoken in a number of spaces and places about neoliberalism. And I've heard you say many times that the current context for civil society, in the current context within which civil society operates, is a neoliberal one. What does this mean? What do you mean when you talk about neoliberalism in that way? What's the implications of neoliberalism for civil society and by extension for community development? And what are your thoughts? KK, you have 10 minutes and we'll leave you over here.